So, I heard you guys want to know what's going on with gold. Let me tell you. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyla, and this is, boom, LCTrades. You already know. We're going to hop straight into the charts. I'm going to show you my top 3 pairs of the week. And yeah, let's do it. Alrighty, guys. So, let me get my tool out. You know what's about to happen. So, this week, I'm going to be going over GJ, gold, and GU. So, let's start with GJ. Why don't we? Alrighty, so obviously we gotta do our top-down analysis as usual. So the daily is going to be bullish still. Hold on, let me zoom in. Hold on. Alright, there's our higher low right here. There's our higher high. Our 4 hour is going to be bullish still. There's our higher low down here, and this is still our higher high. And the 1 hour is going to be bearish. So there's our lower high right here. This is our lower low. So what am I looking for GJ? Exactly what I was looking for last week. It just didn't do it. It wasn't ready to do it yet. So this week I feel like it's going to be ready. So I need GJ to do exactly what this arrow says I needed to do. I needed to come back, retest this area, or go a little deeper if it wants to, and then I need a candlestick to then show us that the correction is over. We're ready to continue down, and we're gonna hop in that. For me, so I had somebody tell me that I don't shout out trades by side. Trades by side is literally your strategy. Like, literally. Like, I'm just here to show you guys exactly how I mark it up and show you guys exactly what I'm getting into. That's all I'm doing. I'm not reiterating anything else but that. Like, this is literally his strategy. So, now that I said that, let me go down to the 1 hour. So, this is a strong area, right? As we can see, it has not broken this area until now. And this just happened at 11 a.m. today. So I am just going to wait for a pullback, because if you guys look over here on the 1 hour and on the daily, we do need to pull back. Like, it's not going to continue to drop. We do need some sort of pullback. Now, it may give us some type of liquidity grab, like, to the top, I hope, and then we can pull down. But we're just gonna see. Let me see what news is coming up for tomorrow. Okay. All right. So all this news happened already. Yes. Good. We still have this news to get through, but this is more so Sydney. No, this is more so Asian session. So yeah, I don't know. I don't trade Asian session. So tomorrow we do have a lot of high euro news, unemployment rates. We have any USD news? Yes, we do. Of course we do. Unemployment, ADP, unemployment change, and good trades. All right, cool. So we got some volume about to happen. All right, we're gonna see what's up. We're gonna see what's going on. But for GU, that's literally what I'm looking for. I'm looking for it to pull back to this area. So around this 217.800 area, I'm waiting for it to pull back there. Then we're gonna take it to the downside. Yeah, it's so simple that I really don't need to go deeper into why I'm looking for that, honestly. I have my level set up, and yeah, it finally broke past the buyers. So I need the sellers to start pushing it down, but I do need it to retest this area first, and then we can continue to the downside. So it's gonna look good. Now, actually, we're gonna save gold for last. So let's get into GU. So let's do a top-down analysis first. So GU is now bearish. So this was our previous higher low. This is our previous higher high. Our higher low got taken out by this candle right here. As I always tell you guys, once the higher low or lower high gets taken out, the trend is switched. That's it. It's over. So now we are bearish. We have to wait for this candlestick pattern to close, and then we'll get a new lower high and a new lower low. But in the meantime, it's bearish. So the 4 hour is also going to be bearish. This was our lower high. There's our lower low. There's our new lower high, and in 8 minutes, this is going to be our lower low. The 1 hour, I'm pretty sure, yes, bearish. So everything is lining up perfectly with what we want, right? So what I need is the same thing I need from GJ, right? I needed to come back to this area that it was at right here. This 1.300 area, which is perfect. I would love for it to do that. That is a round number. Love that. So we just needed to come back to this area, and then we're going to continue to the downside. I'll probably have my first take profit here, second take profit here, third take profit here, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, make sure you watch my Instagram as always. That's when I post exactly what trades I'm getting into. Literally, there's no need to go deeper into GU. The same thing. It's simple. Exactly what I'm looking for is super simple. Like, I'm literally just waiting for a retracement, and I'm gonna take it down after the retracement is over, and it gives that candlestick pattern that is ready to continue down. Remember, study your candlestick patterns is very important. Yeah, there's nothing else I have to say about GU, but I do have a lot to say about this pair right here, gold. Let's do it. So last week I got into this gold trade. This wasn't on my analysis, but as always, I'm always watching gold. It didn't hit my take profit, but I did take it out around, I think I took it out, let me see. No, I took it out when this candle closed. So I took it out here. I always trail my stop loss, so as you should too, always trail your stop loss so that you don't have to, it's a risk-free trade. You feel me? Like, you want it to be risk-free. You don't want to lose money, right? Exactly. So I took it out right there. Still made money, but I'll break down exactly why I got into this trade literally right now. I think I had it right here. If I had it right here, I would have hit take profit, so I didn't have it there. I think I had it like right here somewhere, whatever. But let me break down this trade real quick before I explain what I'm looking for. So basically, the reason I got into this trade, I don't know why that wasn't my take profit in the first place. That would have made so much more sense. But the reason I got into this trade, right, was, let me go to the 4 hour. So the 4 hour was obviously trending down. As we talked about in previous videos, it was on a downtrend, and I've been waiting for it to go up forever. You know, you guys know, if you watch my videos, I've been waiting for gold to buy. So honestly, once I saw that it started to create an uptrend, right? We started to once we broke this area right here with this huge candle, I was like, oh, okay, gold is up to something. Let's see what's going on. So then what happened is that it gave, like, hold on, let me go on the lower time frame. Where are we? Okay, yes, this was the strong bullish trend I started to see. So honestly, literally, I was just mad confident. Once it came here and broke above this level, I just got in. I just got in, honestly, because there's not really necessarily an indication, but I just know that this is a strong area. Like, hold on. Oh, I didn't mark it up here, but oh, I marked it up here. Okay, as we can see, gold, there are very strong buyers here. Gold stopped, went up, stopped, went up, stopped, went up, stopped, went up. Strong buyers here. So gold really doesn't want to go past this 3,968 level. It really doesn't. Like, it tried, it attempted to, it closed back up. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew that there was a super strong level for buyers, right? Like, buyers are literally sitting here. They're literally like, we're gonna push that market to the top. So I was just mad confident. Like, I just had all the confidence in the world. I did post this trade after I got in. I think I posted it after. But yeah, once this candle right here formed on the 1 hour and broke above and closed, yeah, I was in there. I literally did this. And what I should have done, I think I had like a 1 to 3 or something like that. I think, or 1 to 2.5. I had something that was like short of the take profit, which I'm not too sure why. Oh, I had it right here. I had it right there at the close of this candle right here. That's what happened. That's why I had it there. So I had it right here. It closed like literally, I would say like maybe 5 points short, literally, of my take profit, but it's okay. I didn't mind. I was already in profit. But yeah, that is exactly why I got into this trade. I was just confident, especially after this huge bullish move to the top. I was just like, oh yeah, it's wraps. Like, gold really doesn't even want to sell here. It really doesn't. Now, granted, it could have, excuse me, I don't know, sorry. Granted, it could have done what this move did over here, where it did close above and it just started to trend down. But me, I don't know. Like, I just had a certain type of confidence in it, and I just got in. And yeah, I manually took this one out though. Like, once it closed here, I manually closed it. I trailed my stop loss, but my stop loss was down here. And I just happened to be looking at it, and I was like, oh, okay, well, let's just get out now. And good thing I did, because I would have lost if I would have let it be a runner. Good thing I was paying attention. Look, stop loss was took me out, would have been sick. But let me show you what I'm looking for now with gold. Actually, we can break this down together because let's get rid of this area of interest for now. Let's get rid of everything. All right, so if we're breaking it down, right, the daily is going to be bullish now. So let me just break this down. There's a lot going on here. A lot. So there's a lower high. There's a lower low. There's a lower high. There's a lower low, right? This lower low got broken by this candle right here. So that means we move it right here. And this is going to be the new lower high right here. Lower high got taken out by this candle right here. We went to the top. So now this is the new higher high right here. And this is the new higher low. Simple. Do I need to break it down again? No? All right, perfect. All right, so the daily is bullish. Let's change that. Changing. All right. Daily is bullish. 4 hour is going to be, hold on. Bullish as well. There's our lower high right here. There's our lower low right there. Oh, what am I saying? Bullish. There's our higher low right here. There's our higher high, right? We could get rid of these lines now. And I'm pretty sure the 1 hour is going to be bullish as well. It is, yes. Higher low right here. Higher high right here. Okay, so right now what I'm looking for is, I'm going to keep this level here because this is still an important level. But I am now going to make a new one. Actually, let me just move this up. So I'm going to have a level now right here, and I'm going to have a level now right here. And I'm just going to wait and see what gold wants to do. Wait. What did I just say I was going to keep? Oh, I said I was going to keep this area right here. Let me just draw a line there. I'm going to keep this right here, I believe. Yeah. So this level is going to be important. And I know it because there's a line there. Gold is going to come back to this level. Pretty sure. So for now, we're just gonna put a box right here. Why is there another line? Don't know. Delete that. And yeah, this is what the chart is gonna look like. So now I'm just gonna wait and see what gold wants to do. I would love for it to go up, but you know, gold does what it wants to do. Right now we are definitely still bullish. I'm gonna keep this because it's still an important area. I'm just gonna change the color of it, make it, I don't know, red. I don't like that red. Let's make it blue. Ooh, like an indigo. That's cool. All right, very important level, very strong level. Actually, I don't like this line. It's cluttering my chart. I just know that gold is gonna come back here. Right now, it's around that 50 EMA area right here. This blue line. So it can retest this and continue to the upside, but we just have to wait and see. On the previous one, like I have my box right here. This will be an indication, right? This is huge thing will be an indication. We'll wait for a correction and then a continuation. But right now, I just don't want to do that. I just would rather gold break above this area right here and we see what it wants to do there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like to, now learning gold a little more, I just like to trade the levels. I'll probably take it to this area right here. I just like to trade the levels of gold, like where it previously was, where it previously wasn't. Like, this is not, all right, ICC, trades by side, yes, you. This is not necessarily ICC. This is more of like a different strategy that I've learned in the past. And I'm not switching my strategy. I just adjust. And I just feel like I would feel more comfortable if gold, let me go on the 1 hour. I'll feel more comfortable if gold was to break above this first, retest, and then we take it to the top. That's what I would feel more comfortable with, opposed to anything else. You know what I'm saying? Why is this green so bright and this is so dull? All right. I mean, hey, all right. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I think gold is definitely ready to start buying up. Don't quote me on that because, like I said, gold does exactly what gold wants to do. And it does look a little chaotic and a little crazy. But what I can do is also draw a trend line from here to here, this tight behind trend line. And once gold breaks above that, that'll be another indication. Breaks and retests this trend line, that'll be another indication for buys. Breaks above this, retests this, another indication for buys, and I'll feel real confident about getting in. Right now, I'm just chilling, I'm waiting. Yeah, If you guys have any other questions about gold or any questions about any other chart you want me to look at, just DM me on Instagram. I literally answer everybody. Just DM me, send me a video, and I'll tell you what's going on for me. But this is like my analysis and breakdown on gold. It's a little, to the naked eye, it would look a little scattered. Like, this looks crazy. But once you zoom in and just start getting more information about what's going on, and you start drawing your levels out, you start knowing what you're looking for, it doesn't look as crazy, I promise. Like, it actually looks pretty good. This is actually an inverted head and shoulders right here. Bow, bow, bow. I would like for it to retest that neckline and go back up, to be honest, but we'll see. As the week goes on, follow my Instagram, and we'll just, you know, we'll see. We'll just see what's going on with gold. Simple. All right. Also, the market is closed. Yeah, it's 5. But yeah, that's gonna be everything. Those are the only 3 things I'm looking at this week. And let's hop into the outro. Whoa, I'm close. How'd you guys like the video? Y'all liked it? Alright, I hope y'all did. If you did like the video, please make sure you actually show that by liking the video. Make sure you drop a comment. Tell me if I'm right, if I'm wrong. If you hate me, you love me, I don't care. Like, tell me whatever you want. And then please, please, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Why? Oh, where am I? I'm right here. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Why? Because it takes 2 seconds to do that. You feel me? I tell you that all the time. Like, literally, supporting your friends, because I'm your friend now. Supporting your friends is free. But do what you want. You feel me? At the end of the day, I love you guys always. We're still building a community. Any types of questions you have, just ask me. I'm always going to be here. You feel me? I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.